It's back. You asked for it, and we're doing it again, this time a little bit differently. Shorter format, more doable, as you do not need to be available live. There'll be 3 masterclass, 90 minutes each. You will learn fast and you will implement on your own time, which gives you all the control in the world instead of me having it through a cohort like we did this past May. Why is it a paid masterclass? The reality is, I don't have anything else to sell you. This is not a lead into something else. This is truly a masterclass that will give you a tool that will make you money. So if you need a reason to invest in yourself, know that this tool can pay for itself and as easily as the next 2 bookings. Um, Not that that should be the reason why you do it, but if you do need an ROI, that would be it. But more importantly, it will keep paying you back time and time again for every client, every time, and it will just keep on giving. And this is something you need to do once. You'll likely need to modify it at some point, but once you've done it the first time, it's just going to be a money making thing for you. The community we've built at AirLab, the primary objective was to build a community that would shift mindset about air. Shift from doing or saying, I do air, shifting from I don't do air to I enjoy air. I no longer have a fear around air. I have more confidence when it comes to supporting clients with air. So if you're still on the fence about doing air, this is likely not for you. And I'd recommend you just stay in the AirLab community and keep being present and keep going through all the posts that we have there. And that information that's already there should help you get over the hump and get you into a position where you actually feel ready to help your clients with air. If you have shifted and you're like, you know what, it's doable. It sounds simple enough. I'm not afraid of it anymore. I don't find it complicated anymore. I've learned enough and I'm ready to take the leap. Well, this is 100% for you. When you don't have an offer, there's many things that can happen. The big ones is you're going to get scope creep, meaning the clients will be unclear about what it is you're offering. So they will fill the gaps, and usually with their own anchors. Meaning, if you haven't explicitly described what it is you're going to do, they're going to fill the gaps with knowledge they have about other services. And that's not doing a service to anyone. You'll lose control, and ultimately, you'll have tremendous amount of misaligned expectation from the client. If you don't have the offer, then you tend to have clients that will lead the conversation. And it puts you in a phase that you have to react because you don't have any process and you have no power. Lastly, you end up undercharging. You price mostly based on tasks, not the outcomes. And clients actually know that you're not an hourly worker. So let's not price like it. There's many benefits of having an offer. There's control, clarity, confidence, predictable delivery. The biggest benefit that you will get by having an offer is your offer will give a clear sense of value to your price point. If you keep saying, I do air $150, domestic air $35, it's the same thing as going to a restaurant that has no menu. Imagine you went to a restaurant and it said Italian, $39. What would you get? Pizza, spaghetti, lasagna? Not sure, right? How big be the portions? Now, you probably assume that since you're going to Italian, you for sure get some wine and at least tiramisu, right? But what if you're wrong and you don't get that because it wasn't explicitly offered to you? Then there'd be a disappointment. So don't create misalignment in terms of expectations you have for yourself, for doing air, and for your clients. And that's why it's crucial that if you're going to sell air, that you have an air offer And all the offer does is it defines specifically what it is you're going to do, how much you're going to charge for it, and how you're going to deliver on it. Simple as that. 1, 2, 3. 3 masterclass. Define it, price it, service it. Simple as that. Now, if you've been around me for a long enough time, when it comes to money, I don't believe in free shit. There's plenty of free shit all the way around. And though I've been given a ton of free stuff for the last year, I don't believe it's a long-term solution. And free shit normally is a trap to sell you something else. And to be honest, I'm doing this masterclass. I don't really know what's next because for me, money is not a driver. Helping people like yourselves make more money, 100% fucking yes. I do believe that as an entrepreneur, there needs to be a part of you that wants to invest in yourself, and that requires money. Ultimately, at the end of this, it doesn't matter to me if there's 10 or 20 people. The revenue for me is going to be the same, as you see from the offer. If we don't get 20 people, then the price is at $299. If we reach 20 people, then everybody drops to $149. And if you've already paid $299, I'll refund you half your money back to your card within 48 hours. So you'll know if this is for you by how you feel right now. If it is a stretch, and if you find yourself giving yourself all kinds of reasons why you shouldn't do it, that's when you should lean in. And the beauty is you do not need to be there live. You can watch it on your own time and use the workbooks at will. And you only need to build it once, and you can use it on every client. And genuinely, if you can't afford the $299, use the community unlock. There's a reason why we have a community here. You have the opportunity to lower the price for you and for a lot of other people. So we start Wednesday, September 3rd, first masterclass. We'll see you all then.